YTBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison, and guys, I'm dropping this quick video. They say that flattery, or they say that imitation is the best form of flattery. I'm not too much sold on that. I just want to talk to everybody this morning. Everybody, if you drop videos, and I'm not, this ain't gonna be a diss video, man. I ain't dissing nobody, because I've only called out one channel. Like, really, I've only called out a channel. Maybe two, but they take it to that level. But for the most part, I really don't get a good kick out of calling out a channel and trying to, really downplay them and down them, because we all dropping these videos and we all put our time and effort into making videos. So, I don't really call them out and try to diss people. I can't do it. Other people do it. I just don't do it. And just for the simple fact that, it is what it is, It is what it is. But I want to talk about creativity and be original and be yourself. I want to talk about that. You see, Dream Chasing and myself, man, and I call Dream Chasing, and even guys like Captain Punch, I call them kings of collabs. They excel at collaboration. It's what they do. Dream Chasing is a mastermind at collaborating. This dude, I kid you not, he can collaborate with anybody. And I'm sorry, if anybody who can do a collaboration video with me, if they can do it and pull it up, they good, because you just don't know what I'm going to say. Like, it's just random with me. These guys, no, they know how to do it. Captain Punch know how to do it. And probably Captain, me and him did a collab, and I know he was like, God, dog, what? But he handled it. He pulled it off. Hey, good. But that's what they do. These guys are experts. And I want to call these guys experts at collaboration. I mean, they're good in their videos at doing it. I don't never claim to be a collab expert. That's just not me. I'm funny. I'm crazy funny. If you ever hang out with me in person, I'm telling you, you won't stop laughing. All I do, honestly, y'all, my whole life, I've always been a funny guy. Always, okay? I don't have to try. This is not something that I do on YouTube, y'all. This is my everyday personality. This is how I act. I'm funny. I can't help it, man. The stuff come out. I'm the same guy. Honestly, no kidding. Same guy. When I was a kid, I imitated the church pastor. I called a bunch of people on the phone, and I convinced people that I was the pastor. They thought it was the pastor. And I called these people and I said, there's a revival in the middle of the week on a Wednesday, hump day. I called it the hump day revival. And man, people, they bought into it and they showed up at the church, man. But it was nobody there. I called about 25 members, man. And man, I thought my mama was going to beat the life out of me that day, man. Like, seriously, when she found out it was me. And I would have got away with it too. I would have got away with it if my dumb sister wouldn't have said that in the background and somebody recognized her voice and knew it was me. But, I digress. To tell y'all that this is me. I run red lights like this one that take too long. I'm about ready. Okay, it changed. That's what I do. This is how I act. See, I don't have to try to act or think about what I'm going to say on my videos, because I'm just impersonating myself. I'm impersonating me. The voice imitations, I do that on the regular. I know other channels do it, but I've always done that when I was a kid. Okay? And my skits are a little bit different. When I make an imitation skit, I actually make a skit. It's a skit. Some channels, they don't do that. I come up with a whole skit with these, so it's different. Like Carcino do it, Ego do it, but my format, when I do like an imitation skit, it's a bit different. Like, I actually do the imitations and I actually make like a storyline behind my skits. I do it. So it really is different. It's very unique to me. But here's what I don't like. And here it is, okay? I understand, you drop, like, I'm driving on location. But I did say, when I started doing this, because I ain't have time, and I said, Town, dang, man, I mean, what do you do? He said, man, it's quick. It's quick to do it this way. You can just drop a video, and I didn't have to wait to get back in front of my laptop to, complete a thought. So I started doing it, and I said, let me give a shout out to 78 in Town, because I kept saying, I don't know how these guys drive with one hand and hold the camera. But now I know how to do it now. But, and Town was like, it ain't easy. But I acknowledged Town business that, okay, I got it from him. I acknowledged 78 that, okay, this is something you do. I acknowledged that. I even acknowledged that the title screen I put on some of my videos. I said, yep, I saw that from a 78 video. See, I'm not afraid to admit that, okay, this is something that I can acknowledge. But the content from my channel to Town channel is totally different. From 78 to Town is different. It's different because those guys are not normally naturally funny guys. They're really just, look, let's just talk about the business. Let's talk and let's get off. That's it. They're not trying to be funny. If you just happen to be funny watching their channels, you happen to laugh, they didn't do it on purpose. That's just how it is. But see, I'm naturally funny. When I make a video, it's who I am. That's just the way that is. I say that in real life. I didn't even know I was saying it until people just kept bringing it to my attention. And I'm like, oh, okay, I really do say that. I do say it. Like, I can't help it. You know what it is. I say that all the time. People, this is Coach Shelton Harrison live. I mean, honestly, it's my personality. So when I make a video and to come down and retire your channels, it was my idea. I can pretty much say that was a Coach Shelton Harrison idea. But you got people, and, God kind of stole the concept. I ain't saying stole. Maybe he was just having fun. And maybe. But, here's my thing. Be creative. When I say, dream chasing, come down and retire your channel. 78, retire. 78, I'm going to fly you to the place of your choice to get smacked by Billy Ho Saunders. See, when I said that, it was funny. But see, it's all in delivery. You see, I get it that, okay, yep. Let's poke fun at old coach. Great. Or maybe it was a bit of sarcasm. I really don't know. But what I do know is the original concept wasn't yours. And that's okay. It's okay sometimes. Like, I'll give props to anything that I've heard something from. And I'll try to. And if I forgot, I forgot. Because I'm a forgetful person. But what I'm saying is, sometimes some of you dudes, man, y'all uploading videos. Y'all, sometimes you got to have your own kind of creativity, matrix to you. You got to have some creativity. Like, just hearing the concept. When I deliver it, the first time it's funny. Because I'm funny. I can make anybody laugh. I done had some of my worst trolls come on here and laugh they behind them. I'm talking about literally laugh, tear to pieces because of something, of a video. Like that last skit I did on Christmas with Roger Mayweather, that Manny Pacquiao, the Christmas thing I did. Man, how many trolls who don't like my channel, man? They just said, Coach, I don't like you. I don't like you, you idiot, but that was funny. Like, man, but I'm a funny guy. Now, let's fast forward. So, let's say when you come up, you drop a video and, you using the same concept. Come and retire your channel. You know what? That's something I do. I did it to the 1LVZ. I did it to Ticket. No, I'm sorry. I didn't do it to Ticket. I did it to Dream Chasing, and I did it to 78. And I was just playing around with those guys. Dante, it was a joke. That's my boy Dante Gilbert, though, man. Good looking out, though. It's a joke. And I play like that because it's just funny, man, because boxing is dry right now. Ain't nothing going on. And, sometimes to bring light of the situation, humor, man, sometimes is good, man. To kill some of the beasts, and it just does that. So I do that from time to time. But, sometimes some of you dudes, man, if I go to your channel, I'm looking at a remake, man. I'm looking at, and I hate to say this, man, I'm looking at an Ego remake, a Dante remake, and I'm thinking to myself, man, this channel ain't even big, man. It's not a huge channel, man. It's a small channel, and I have fun when I'm making these videos. I'm having fun. And, I'm looking, I'm like, now who the heck want to imitate me? Because I really don't have the content, ain't that, man. It ain't all that. But, I was kind of like, dang. Dream Chasing and myself, we just dropped that, we did a debate about Lomo. I was for Lomachenko. And, that's another thing. And people running around the YTBC talking about, a lot of people taking a dump on Lomachenko. But, even though in Dream Chasing, we got the video uploaded to prove to y'all that I was saying that Lomachenko could beat Walters and I gave my reasons. But you guys always want to say that channels like ours, all we want to do is down these white fighters and I still contend that I think Lomachenko could outbox Walters. But, subject for definitely another topic and when I drop it again. But what I'm saying is, hours later, and I called Dream, I said, Dream, look, man, check this out. Hours later, man, it was somebody else doing a live debate. And I'm talking about the debate. It's okay to debate it, but, come on, a couple of hours after we did a debate on Lomachenko Walters, a debate, then you guys do it? Come on, y'all. That's not a coincidence. And no, every time somebody have content like yours, it's not that the fact that they're stealing it from you or they're not biting you, they're biting you. No, that's not it. But it's not a coincidence, y'all. Sometimes it's not. And, and the whole retire your channel thing, that's mine. And it's not as funny the second time. Have you guys ever made a copy and you lose the original? And then you make a copy of the copy, but the copy is not as sharp as the original once was? It's the same thing. Like if content you're trying to laugh about the same thing that's already been laughed about. I deliver it a whole different way. I deliver the stuff a whole different way because I'm a funny guy. And I'm delivering it because it's me. It's me. It's my personality. I don't have to try to act it out. I don't have to go into a mode. This is Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm crazy. I'm silly and I'm crazy. And that's just the way that is. You guys got to understand that. Be creative. I mean, dang. Think of something, like Ego, the Q&A. You know how many people I done seen bite the Q&A? Do you know that? How many people I done seen take and bite Q&A from Ego? Like, it's crazy, man. There's even a couple of versions of the darn Lion's Den rolling around there. Like, are you guys kidding me? Man, come on. Be original. Be yourself. Come up with your own style. I mean, it really is. You can do it. I mean, some people just choose not to do it, man. They don't choose to do it. They just want to look at somebody else's stuff and just go with it. And that's all good. That's all good. That's what you do. But, just know that flattery, imitation, sometimes is not flattery. Sometimes it's sarcasm. And I can pick up on flattery and I can pick up on sarcasm. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.